Okay, here's a video solution to problems 4.1 and 4.2. So if we look here in problem 4.1, we're given several things. We know that Bx, the x component down here, is 8.6 meters. Okay, so 8.6 here. And then we know that the angle delta is 35 degrees. And we know that we want to find alpha by in the vector b. Okay, so we're looking at the form of the solution as well. So we want to say in the usual form, given. Okay, so we're given that Bx is 8.6 meters. All right, we're given that delta is 35 degrees. We want to find the following things. We want to find alpha, by, and the vector b. Okay, and so our form of the solution, we have to invoke some laws of trigonometry. Okay, so one thing we know is that if we look at the tangent of the angle delta, that's going to be opposite. Okay, so the opposite is length by. All right, so over here, by also shows up here. Over adjacent, which we know to be Bx, and that's 8.6, and we know that delta is 35 degrees. So at this point we can solve for by. Okay. By is going to be Bx tangent delta, plugging in the numbers. I need to caution you, you should have your calculator in degree mode or use the degree symbol. Okay, so if you have the calculator in radian mode and use the degree symbol, it will convert degrees to radians and then be in the proper unit. Okay, so if you do that right, we can find that by is 6.02 meters. But then we ask the question, how many significant digits are we looking at? And so in this problem, you look at the given statement, and you can see we have 2 significant digits. Okay, so we would report by to be 6.0 meters and box the answer. Okay. The other theory that we have is we know that this triangle is a right triangle. Okay, so that means that delta plus alpha is 90 degrees. So that lets us solve for alpha. And we plug that in, and we get 90 minus 35 degrees, which is 55 degrees. Okay. That's in 2 significant digits, so we can just box the answer. Okay. Then we're looking at finding the vector component b. Okay. All right, so as a vector b is the x direction component. Okay, so that would be 8.6 I hat. Hopefully you're familiar with that notation, that if you're looking for a vector in the x direction, the unit vector in the x direction is called I hat. The unit vector in the y direction is called j hat. Okay, so this would be 8.6 I hat. okay, plus 6.0 j hat. All right, so that would give us the vector. All right, notice that's different than the magnitude of the vector. The magnitude of the vector would be 8.6 squared plus 6.0 squared square root. If you plug those numbers in, I think you get 10.49, which to two significant digits would be 10. So there's the magnitude, but this is actually the vector. Okay, so there's the solution to 4.1.